will lie to women. They think that they have to concede to women and excessively praise them. Never pointing out their faults to be liked. They just want to be liked because they have low self-esteem. And they want you to like them. And you praise them excessively, never pointing out their faults in order to be liked. You probably have mommy issues.
Hey, shout out to Anton Daniels for dropping this video. But hey, I'm telling you, she giving some info in this video. You don't want to miss it. Let's get into it, man.
Not the lie for me to get into that. I don't even want to emphasize that right now. Anyway, these guys, these pandering guys, these super nice guys, they can even have a lot of followers on the internet. I've seen them, I know them. Okay, they might have a lot of followers, but I want you to understand this. Just because someone has a lot of followers doesn't really mean shit at this point. Here's the point.
Derek Jackson types, Umar Johnson types, it's a bunch of them. It's a whole lot of these pandering type dudes. It's a lot of new ones too.
There is a man that's got a lot of followers online. Okay, you gotta click the followers and look. When you see the vast majority of a male figure's followers are women, it's because only women want to hear what he has to say. That's why. It's not like there are men that are secretly co-signing it, like, yeah, in the back, but they don't follow the guy, or they're not engaging with it. That's not it. They're not there because they don't care. Write that down. They're not there because they don't care. They don't believe it. And they're not
exactly, because dudes ain't finna listen to that. Well, if you a logical dude, that's stuff that females like, but a lot of females, they like to hear it, but they won't heed to it. You feel what I'm saying? They'll listen to it all day because females are emotional beings, but they're not gonna heed to it.
Their time trying to, like, on the stuff being like, we don't believe this guy. They're just not gonna follow it. Okay? So if it's a male figure, look at the followers. If it's only women, it's because only women want to hear it. And men know that that message is simply not true. Are we good? Okay, back to this idea, y'all. Women will be hopefully deceived, hoping that what a man says is true, hoping that other men think like him. But the reality is that if mainly women are behind it, what someone is saying, it's because only women are willing to believe it and live by it. Not just believe it, not just co-sign it, but live by it. Like literally, like structure your life around it. The caveat here, y'all, is that some men will believe it and live by it, but those are most often men who are in their own feminine energy, or they're literally predatory. Okay? I mean, men who are in their feminine energy will relate to and agree with large groups of women that the majority of men don't agree with. So it's not that that you'll never find.
You heard what she said, feminine men or predatory men. So it's something about the guy that ain't right if they just pandering to that type of information, bro. Like, come on, bro. She dropping facts, factualities. You hear me? I just made that word up. Factuality.
In that group, it's what kind of man. You all gotta wrap your minds around this. We gotta start splitting up the monolith, because a monolith doesn't exist. Not all men and not all women are the same. Everybody agrees on that, but you don't know how to make the separations and and compartmentalize and categorize it appropriately, okay? So you can have some men that'll be in those little circles, but it's not the kind of man that you want. How do I know that?
And she's 100% right, because everything that she said, yo, shout out to y'all for sending me her. I'm definitely gonna put a link to her Instagram in the description of this video, because I always like to give content creators their flowers regardless of whether I agree with them or not. But she's 100% right, 1,000%. And the only people that can't see that they getting finessed are women. Have you noticed that, like I said, let's just use Derek Jackson, for example, the ultimate simp. I mean, everything that he said and he spoke to was to women's feelings and emotions. And now they're coming in different shapes, sizes. They come in with different messages. Sometimes they speak into the black side of it. A lot of times they play to women's emotions. And most times they always got something to sell you. They got a course to sell you. They got a conference that they want you to go to. They want you to meet them and all of this stuff. They got a book that's coming out. They're doing a signing. It's always something, right? And What women don't realize is that these type of guys often at times are the most predatory. And so they the ones that's really taking all of your money and your resources. They selling you a dream. Men know. We see the play. We see the finesse. We see him over there really playing you and putting you in a position to really suffer. You'll never get what it is that he says is the ideal situation. And he's selling you this dream. In reality, he's selling you a lie in order to keep you on a drip, in order to keep you connected, in order to make sure that he continues to give you the medicine. Because the real cure is aligned with the mentality of the men that know that he's finessing you, and we sitting there telling you, and you saying, oh my God, you need to, and it's never going to stop. It's never, ever going to stop.
That those men will have qualities that sound good, like emotional intelligence and empathy. Love it, don't you? Emotional intelligence and empathy, but they'll lack masculine energy that a woman really desires, especially sexually. So there's a difference between the man who, I can't get into all these details, but there's a difference between a man who is like the public figure, almost like the Derek Jackson type, okay? Who knows how to use feminine energy knows how to use feminine energy and use it for his advantage.
Dog. We one and the same. I told you. I literally told you. I'm telling you. The blueprint is right there. It's literally right there. And it's crazy that women will still get finessed because they want to believe in a Disney dream. They want to believe in it. They want to believe in it. And he's using it to his advantage. So he knows how to tap into to your psyche, to the thing that's not best for you in order to take advantage of what you got.
Facts, but those are the greatest manipulators use those tactics. They know exactly how to tap into females. It's so easily finessed, and a master manipulator knows how to tap into that emotional side of them. Because when you just think strictly out of emotion, it's so easy for you to sway so many different ways. A super manipulator can get you to move in any type of way he wants you to move. And that's not just for women, right? That's just for emotional beings, period. You know, that's why, man, that's why I always you have to be more logical. You got sometimes get out of your emotions and be more logical. And the same with women. I swear you'll make such greater decisions if you can think more with logic rather than your emotions, man.
His masculine advantage, okay? Mm-hmm. But men who follow guys like that, like Derek Jackson is an extreme example, but we're talking about the nice guys, the pandering guys. Men who follow guys like that, they have the feminine qualities that women like in men.
And everybody's not masculine feminine energy. They don't have the masculine quality.
But they like the feminine qualities, the emotional intelligence, the empathy, the affirmation, that affirming, that nurturer, okay?
Oh, happy wife, happy life.
But they lack the masculine energy that the woman desires sexually. These women end up rejecting those guys at the end of the day. And even worse than rejecting you is they'll stay with you and disrespect you. They'll stay with you and disrespect you because you've got that feminine thing that they like, but you lack the masculine energy that they crave. Somebody write it down. I don't know, y'all. That's good. That's good. That's number one, y'all. Let's move on to number two, pandering pastors.
This goes deep. I might have to do a deeper dive on this on After Hours tonight. Make sure y'all tap in.
Hey, y'all, bro, like somebody send me this actual video because I got to go and dive into it too. I couldn't find the video, so I have to react to my man Anton Daniels' video. I really want to get into this myself because she's really putting out some game, man. And she's going into the pandering pastors. If you notice, a lot of these pastors, I'm a devout Christian, right? But I'm afraid to go to some of these churches because these pastors finessing so hard. But notice who's the people who's getting finessed the most in church? Mainly black women, especially in the black church, and mainly women. It's always women trying to get men to come to the church. But a lot of men, we see the game. We know when game is getting ran. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us, we reject that. But I'm gonna see what else they got to say, and then I'm gonna end the video, man.
With Anton Daniels, but she's 100% right. She's on point. She hit every single head on, the nail on the head, and I'm sure that the things that she's saying is five people that lie to women. I might have to do a little bit more research on her and bring her onto the platform. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but yeah, she's absolutely positively on point. And I can't think of anything that she says that I actually disagree with. Wow, that's rare. And I'm sure that women don't like it. Women don't really care for it. They're not going to respond positively to her. I should have looked in the comments.
Yeah, but I'm in the video right there, man. Y'all can go to Anton Daniels' channel if you want to see the full thing. Well, I kind of covered the whole thing, but y'all go support Anton Daniel if you already not. You feel what I'm saying? Go follow him. And thank you guys for watching the video. Tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments, man. And if she was telling the truth, and if y'all know her name, comment her name for me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, thank you guys for watching the video. Oh my God, bro, I'm just slipping. Thank you guys for watching the video. Y'all go follow me on Instagram at 200_acres. And hey, see you guys next video. And always remember, be safe out there, kings. Let's get it.